Now for around $60,000 you can expect that the premium quality is going to be there that you'd expect with BMW. It doesn't seem like they've spared much in terms of the overall features and comfort. The design is superb in terms of the interior and comfort, so we're going to go have a look at everything to do with this car and tell you what we do and don't like about it. Now, one of the biggest takes coming out of this drive is that the road noise is pretty much nil. They've done an amazing effort at making sure that the acoustics of the car in terms of the road noise is next to none, which makes it for a very comfortable ride, but also very, very nice in terms of making sure that your phone calls and your passengers are feeling comfortable as well. Now there's a few things to note as well. When it comes to the internals for the driver, there is no sunglasses holder. Thing to note as well is when driving, although the steering wheel is quite thick because of the added feature of the hand warmers on the steering wheel itself, feels amazing and comfortable. When you put your fingers and thumbs down the bottom where the grid is on the design, it is quite sharp, and I think this is something that can be rectified, but also something that should be noted. When it comes to the center console, we have those two USB-C ports there, ease of convenience when it comes to charging, but one thing we didn't like is how close and open those were to the cup holders. And we've seen these previously on different vehicles where when those USB-Cs are too close to cup holders, they usually get coffee or some sort of sweet something in them. They become very sticky and they attract a lot of debris, which can cause some issues in the future. Now BMW done amazing when it comes to the infotainment unit. You can got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, relatively easy to set up, unlike some of the complicated EVs that we're seeing on the market at the moment. It can take a little bit to set these up. With the BMW, they've done it pretty streamless, being able to set up in under 30 seconds. They do have their own variety of apps as well, so if you don't want to connect your phone or you're not very big on connecting phones when it comes to the car, there's a lot of settings there when it comes to their own maps and infotainment. One thing to particularly note is each driver can have their own settings when it comes to the arrangement of how the seat is adjusted and steering wheel. In spectacular fashion, as BMW does, the internal in terms of the interior design, impeccable in terms of quality. You can just feel the quality is there. It is a very luxury feel, and one that you'll probably get complimented on a lot when it comes to BMW. Now, the engine, 1.5 litre turbo 3-cylinder, expect to get about 8.5 litres per 100 k's out of the fuel consumption when it comes to ordinary driving, and about 7 litres per 100 when driving around the city and not giving it too much. You can hear the turbo going up and down depending on your downshifting and if you're in sports mode or not, but a fantastic sound to listen to. Now in the passenger rear, two USB-Cs, pretty basic when it comes to the features. There's no TVs that you'd see in a Kia Carnival, but it does the job. With the boot, we've got 380 litres of boot space there. It's enough to get a pram in there, some groceries. You could probably even get a small bike. But one thing to note is it is non-powered for the closing, so it does require manual intervention for you to close that boot. Now overall, this car was a load of fun. Something I'd definitely consider around $60,000. If this is something that you're looking to consider, I'd definitely say take it for a test drive. Have a look at the alternatives, but overall, quality was there. Fantastic drive. Absolutely loved it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.